My name is Brooke Gerke. I'm a design engineer within the Yes Putter division of Adams Golf. Today we'd like to take you through a demonstration using our new BellaFit putting system. Before we get into that, we'd like to take you through a quick demonstration or explanation of what our C-Groove technology can do for your putting game. Our patented C-Groove technology, in conjunction with a properly fit putter, will help to improve consistency by eliminating skid and promoting quicker true roll of the golf ball. The first thing you'll find when opening the bag is a fully assembled putter assembly with telescoping shaft that allows us to fit the player for varying lengths, as well as an attached head with a hosel assembly, adjustable hosel assembly that allows you to vary the lie for different players as well. In addition, we've got the torque wrench that we use for both loosening the hosel assembly for adjusting lie, as well as swapping out through any of the 6 hosel locations that allows you to fit for center shaft, heel shaft, for both left and right hand players. So we use a round grip on our putter shafts so that one single shaft with a half offset can be used for both left-handed and right-handed players by simply removing that screw, removing the hosel assembly from below, switching it over to the left side, and now you can fit a left-handed or right-handed player. In addition to those 2 components, you'll also find a lie indicator within the kit. Simply slide the lie indicator on the top line of the putter head. Make sure it seats flush against the hosel assembly, and now you can use the lie indicator to vary the life of the putter and take a measurement of the correct reading that you'll use to fit your player. The first thing we recommend is to get to know your customer. So in this case, we'll ask our customer to go ahead and get warmed up with his current putter, demonstrating a couple putting strokes to get a feel for the green. While he's doing that, I'm going to keep a lookout for certain tendencies, stroke path, and that way I can make a good recommendation on what style head that we're going to use, that we're going to fit the player for. While your customer's warming up, one thing you might want to inquire into is if there's any head style preference that the customer may have, be it mallet style putter, blade style putter, which we currently have right now, and then if there's any hosel configurations that they have a preference to, be it that center shaft, heel shafted, or standard plumber neck, as we have here today. Once you get that baseline down as far as the player's preference, the next thing I'm looking for is the type of stroke that the player has. We kind of quantify 3 different types of strokes: straight back, straight through, slightly arcing, and then the third is more aggressively arcing. In this case, what we have here is a slightly arcing stroke, so we go from square to slightly open, back to closed, and once you know the style of the putting stroke, then we can make a recommendation on what type of putter from a balancing standpoint. Here at Yes, we offer a couple different versions. We've got truly face bounce putters, which we recommend for those players who have straight back, straight through putting strokes. We have slightly toe down putters that we recommend for moderately arcing putting strokes, and then we have toe down, or heavily toe down putters that we recommend for those players with a lot of arc in their stroke. So in this case, I would recommend a putter with a plumber neck like we have here today, with a moderate toe down hang, and then we can get started fitting the putter. Like I say, once the customer is comfortable over the ball, they've got good ball position, forward and aft in their stance, as a fitter, the next thing you want to check is eye alignment over the golf ball. We want to remind the customers proper eye alignment is directly over the golf ball to slightly inside. You do not want to have your eyes outside the golf ball. Okay, so in this case, we look good, and then we'll ask the customer, you know, how do you feel in regards to length? In this case, it looks like the putter's a little long, so with the set screw loose, we can go ahead and ask the player to go ahead and push the putter in until it gets to a length that he feels comfortable with. Okay, and then we'll let him check it again. Once he's comfortable, we'll get set. Once again, you want to make sure you check eye position one more time, because as length changes, so does distance away from the golf ball. We look really good right here. So as a fitter, you can go ahead and take the torque wrench. You can go ahead and lock down this shaft. Position. One click. We'll go ahead and set the set screw back here. Once it's good and set, we'll ask for the putter from the player. You can use the reader. And again, make sure that the block on the bottom of the reader sets flush against the hosel. And we'll come over here, and you can check and get an indication of the proper lie for your player. Once you've noted the lie, you can quickly take a look up and also note the length. It's worth noting that on our putters, the bottom flange from the telescoping shaft is the indicator for the reader. So not the collar ring itself. So you want to make sure you get your reading off that. In this case, we got 34.5 inches, and it looks like we've got about 69 degrees on the lie. The final step in the fitting process is to give the putter, the fitting putter, back to the player in the configuration that you fit him for, be it correct length and lie adjustments that you set in with the torque wrench, and have him hit another putt and check and make sure that it looks comfortable to both you as the fitter and feels comfortable to the player. And then we want to do a quick check on how the putter is sold to make sure that we did set in the correct lie adjustments. So that being said, we'll have the player adjust the ball one last time. Ball position looks good. Eye position is directly over the golf ball. The putter is sold properly, and we'll ask the player to take a couple strokes with it, make sure it feels good to them, and that'll wrap it up.